The Rivers State House of Assembly on Monday held a tense session addressing critical concerns around public safety and governance. Lawmakers focused on two major issues: the conduct of vehicle inspection officers and the deteriorating condition of public schools. The report. The session opened with a firm motion condemning what members described as excessive harassment and alleged extortion of motorists by some VIO personnel. In response, the House summoned the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Transport and Chief VIO Officer to explain the conduct of their officers and outline corrective measures.
Speaker, we're here as voices of our people. For every teacher that is stuck on the road unduly, there are students waiting in the class to receive lectures. For every worker going to work that is delayed on the road in the morning, there's a query waiting for him or a circuit waiting for him. Mr. Speaker, let it not be that what was intended for good will now turn around to be evil. That is why, Mr. Speaker, I have brought this motion. And I pray that this House resolve as follows. Number one, condemn in strong terms the excessive harassment and unprofessional conduct of some of these officers operating under the aegis of the Rivers State Ministry of Transport.
The spotlights then shifted from the highways to the classrooms. The House Committee on Education presented findings from an inspection tour revealing a severe crisis in the state's public schools, including dilapidated infrastructure, poor security, and widespread neglect.
Pursued the government to embark on immediate security architecture of all township schools, especially the ones we visited, that are in the heart of the state capital. Reward the 6 support teachers that we saw in the 2 schools, who sacrificed their time and energy to teach the future of this state, our children. Urge the government to declare a state of emergency in the universal basic education in this state, Mr. Speaker. One could imagine what schools in the chain have turned to. So schools in the chain have turned to a place where hunters go for expedition to catch animals. Mr. Speaker, it's unfortunate that in 2025, Mr. Speaker, we are talking of a school, one teacher teaching 2 classes. Mr. Speaker, no wonder the private schools are thriving, because there are no teachers in the schools.
The revelations drew sharp criticism from Speaker Martin Amehule, who warned that the future of Rivers State depends on urgent reforms in the education sector. Lawmakers unanimously resolved that Governor Siminalayi Fubara must take immediate and decisive action.
As at the time the administrator Ibas was leaving, he left over 600 billion naira in the accounts of Rivers State. Over 600 billion by October. Can such funds be used to remedy the situation in our schools? Distinguished colleagues, I think we need to take decisive steps on the issue of the bad situation of our primary schools and secondary schools. Enough is enough. We cannot allow Rivers people to continue to suffer. So, distinguished colleagues, I think if the executive will not declare a state of emergency on our schools, I will seek the leave of the House for us to declare emergency on public schools at the primary and secondary levels.
The Rivers State Assembly said its intensified oversight across transport, education, and the environment is aimed at strengthening institutions and ensuring accountability.